All right, so listen to this lady right here. She points out not only Kamala, not only has it been Kamala trying to steal Trump's policies because she has none, but the entire time Biden has been stealing Trump's policies. He will rip up Trump's policies on day one when he becomes president, and then, oh, I got an idea. Let's put his policies back into place, the ones that work, and just put my name on it. Listen to this right here. These are executive orders that Biden has put in place. Now, people need to know this before they go to the polls. And he did all of this and still failed. He copied and plagiarized, and he still, let me be quiet. Let me go and play this right here. Let's go.
I really, truly think that our government thinks that Americans are stupid. Like, I mean, like really, really stupid. And that we do not research, that we don't look into things, that we just accept whatever it is that they give us and be okay with it. Because how many people are actually going to the Federal Register and checking out the executive orders that our presidents have signed and the ones that they have also revoked? Because until today, I was under the impression that a lot of things that were signed as executive orders by Biden were his. And I was also not aware that a lot of executive orders that Trump signed when he was in office that really benefited our country, that benefited minorities, that benefited women.
Now, hold on, guys. Now, we're not going to speed through these. Yeah, you know I like to slow things down. Let me show y'all something.
That a lot of things that were signed as executive orders by Biden were his. And I was also not aware that...
This is the one fighting the spread of COVID-19 by providing assistance to renters and homeowners. Okay. Hey, listen, I'm just letting y'all know what's going down. Trump policies that was put in place.
A lot of executive orders that Trump signed when he...
Targeting opportunity zones and other distressed communities for federal site locations. Okay, let's continue.
He was in office that really benefited our country, that benefited minorities, that benefited women, that benefited protection of our children and our border, were not only signed into law by him, but were revoked by Biden soon as he got in office. And I'm talking about as soon as January 20th.
Now, guys, the only price of admission is to simply hit the like button, man. Pull up, have a seat, and hit that like button. All right, let's go.
Perfect example. I remember how Biden was always talking about how he is the one who lowered prescription costs and the cap on insulin. That was false.
Cap. He claimed he did it, lowering drug prices by putting America first. That was July 24th, 2020. July 24th, 2020. We have been teaching people how to grow online. It's been absolutely amazing. We have 3 people who have been able to reach monetization in less than 30 days. Growing YouTube channels, some from 0 people. We have one guy who had 2 subscribers before he started working with me. He started helping him. His views went up 4.8 million%. We're super excited. If anybody ever want to grow on YouTube, you reach out to me with the word coach. Okay, let's continue.
Trump did that first. Let me just make that clear. He also signed an executive order that we have something called safe policing for safe Americans that was not only supposed to make sure that the police were doing their job, but that they were held accountable if they were doing more than they were supposed to do when it comes to...
Look at these executive orders and when they were signed, guys. This one was signed June 16th, 2020. Safe policing for safe communities. And this one right here, blocking property of certain persons associated with the International Criminal Court. This one was signed into law on June 11th, 2020. Let's go.
Racially profiling people, abusing their powers as police officers, that they were held accountable if they did those things.
Now, listen to this. The Black community is being told that if Trump becomes president, he's going to let the police have full carte blanche to do whatever they want to do, take advantage of their positions and get out there and just run amok. When it was actually Trump that put these executive orders into position to make sure that the police stay in line. Now, I have to show this stuff, guys. So because there's a lot of misinformed people out here, and we need to make sure we spread the word. Spread the word. So like this video and share it so you can spread the word.
He revoked that law. He revoked it. There was also my favorite one, which was about gender and racial stereotyping. He signed that shit.
Combating race and sex stereotyping. Trump signed it. Huh? Trump signed it into office September 22nd, 2020. And guess what? The Biden-Harris administration revoked it on day one so that they can do it over and claim all of the glory. That's all they wanted to do, was claim the glory of Trump's policies. Listen, voters need to know this. If you're black, white, Democrat, Republican, it does not matter. You need to be an informed voter when you go to the polls. This stuff is not being spread throughout the internet. I need for y'all to like this video and share it so people can see it, man. Let's continue, man.
And he revoked it. Just probably how we ended up getting the DEI. Because it's damn near really kind of the same thing. The only difference with DEI is it includes gender fluidity. I literally sat there and watched how this man pretty much took and
hold on. There's another one right there. Hold on one second. The White House initiative to promote excellence and innovation at historically black colleges and universities. You know, when they gave billions and billions and billions of dollars policy, historically black colleges and universities have made and continue to make extraordinary contributions to the general welfare and prosperity of our country, established by visionary leaders. America's HBCUs for more than 150 years produced many of our nation's leaders in business. This all was written into as an executive order on February 28th, 2017, when black colleges received far more money than they've ever gotten from any administration, even the black president, the first black president. And we expected these things, but it was Trump that did it first. And then they try to whitewash it. They try to completely wash it away and act like he did nothing, and he's completely racist. Come on, guys. Come on. It's disingenuous. It's misleading. You want to talk about misinformation? The Biden administration is misinformation. You look up misinformation in the dictionary, and you should see a picture of Kamala and Biden just smiling, eating ice cream.
I literally sat there and watched how this man pretty much took and revoked a majority of the things that Trump put into place. He revoked the shit. And then when you go to his executive orders, he takes something similar, only rename it, but it be the same shit.
He takes it, he renames it, and it be the exact same policy that he ripped up. And the only reason why they didn't put the border wall and all of the border securities back into place, because it will make them look foolish from day one. That's why they try to put it on Congress to do it. They try to say on day one, we put forth certain policy that Congress needed to take a step forward and take care of. No, they realized that this one thing we cannot take from Trump, because everybody would know that we took it. It's similar to this. Just think about this, guys. It's similar to this. When the last time you heard Kamala say what can be unburdened by what has been? When the last time you heard her say that? You're not going to hear her say that, because she know that we caught wind of it. She know that we are paying attention now. As soon as she saw that people were paying attention, she stopped saying it. I got another question. How come on every single interview she's been on, nobody asked her what that means? Nobody asked her, Kamala, you said what can be unburdened by what has been over 400 times. Like, I literally have videos of her saying it over and over for 4 straight minutes. 4 straight minutes, and none of them were duplicates. She was just what can be unburdened by what has been. I saw probably like 50 million different pantsuits of her saying it, and nobody ever asked her what it meant. Nobody. Okay, let me continue. Like, look, this is Biden's executive order right here for black colleges and universities that he signed into office September 3rd, 2021. But can't give Trump credit, so I got to rip his up and I got to put mine on top of it, a little extra cheese. Come on, bro. Trump done already cooked the burger. Take your punk ass cheese somewhere else. We don't need your cheese. We don't need your pickles, your onions, none of that. Trump cooked the burger and he fixed it the way that they wanted to eat it. We don't need your extra cheese. Kick rocks in your socks.
And he claimed it as his own that he signed into law. The shit is wild. Y'all got to check it out. Y'all got to check the shit out. Prepare yourself.
Yeah, prepare yourself, and y'all most certainly got to check it out.